Hi there.
Hello.
Good boy? Yeah. Good. Getting the hats on the side. And we have Joan, just loves to have her picture taken. Thank you. Look at that face. Where? Oh, shit. What? Sue? Sue? Susan? Where are you going now?
Get changed. I'm gonna get dried off.
Yeah.
Why? Just a sweat.
Hey, you
Feel like a kid again. Usually I'm on the other end.
Yeah.
Usually I'm waiting for you and taking pictures and sweating.
Good, good, good.
This is wonderful.
Where is it?
Here, I've got it.
Where is it?
He's here.
Why is this?
Oh, guys, not white dentist. Hey, you're going through the year.
You wish he still
I
called.
wish he was our still.
Jared!
We got a dentist
Hi.
with a fucking cement truck. Not only that, he goes with a cement truck. He drives a truck like David Skates. He doesn't know how to stop.
He stopped.
At least
Where's all that noise?
Going backwards.
Daniel, your head's in the way. Where's all that noise coming from?
Are you gonna play basketball with us, Howard?
No.
Nah, again, your back is off.
Yeah, it's not out. It's it's just starting to feel better.
Well, come and play.
Nah,
with us.
you're gonna make it hurt
No,
again.
no, we won't touch you. You'll be out of bounds.
I don't trust you.
Yeah, do you trust
My
him?
ankle brace
No.
at school.
You don't play.
So,
What's that?
Yeah, I can't have both cars are walking.
Hey, Jordan.
Jordan,
Jordan, come here.
Just smile and pretend
You want to drive me to my school?
Smile and pretend he's not there.
Do you want me to drive you to the
Well,
school?
because you're blocking my the driveway anyway.
I'll drive you to school.
I'll drive you to
David
school.
will drive you to school.
So many faces.
Okay.
I don't even know. It might still be open. It's only 4:30.
Hey, Jordan, how you doing here? So, you gonna play basketball with us?
You want to see the picture? Oh, I better not show
No, you can play basketball with us. I don't
Now,
care.
we're playing now.
Say hello. Say hi. 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 Mesmerized.
Hi there. Oh, that's terrific.
There. Come on, do your performance.
They never perform when you want them to.
Never.
Sound.
Hey.
There's plenty of stuff on the
How
table.
was it? Was it okay? Was it delicious? Was it,
Yeah.
did it taste right?
You're so busy. You're so busy. You're busy boy. You're such a busy boy.
Hi.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. Yay! Look, 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 Jared, look. Jared, look, a present. A present. Oh. Missing some. Look at that. Sure.
It's hard for it to pass through the thing.
Sadie Ozzy's gonna like this one.
Take the paper off. Here. You hold it.
Thanks, guys. This is great. Like a camera. You like that? Ooh, it's heavy.
This one is
Heavy.
and it's a book too. It's a book too. That's it. Nice.
Take your hair out of your face.
Me?
You.
Oh, I love everything. See ya. Get him. He's more interesting.
Yeah.
Say hi. Wow.
Okay.
I've got to be doing that.
How many people are in it?
That's the whole question. I don't know. Look at that fat kid.
Which fat
Who's the
kid?
cameraman?
Why do you care if there's a pork chop down with the leg?
Is it going?
Yeah.
Did you get Jared yet?
Yes, I did.
Very sedate group here.
We're just waiting for the Duke Purdue game.
The younger you are, the more tired of it. Yeah, no one's yelling away there.
Shouldn't have a nap today.
So, hey, I don't have one either, but I need it. When you get older, you need it.
Joyce had a nap the last 2 days.
Did you?
In the hotel room, yeah.
Let's say get a picture of the table, okay?
Four. Five. He's just looking in the camera.
Yeah, he's a man. He's after his cousin.
6. You can't let go. What are you doing? Hey, 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 hey. Can't let go.
Yeah, hurts the shoulder after a while.
Yeah, that's better.
Less than half the size of
Hold on to mommy. Say hi. Okay, sideways. Let's go down sideways. That's it. That's it. Oh. Hooray! Yeah!
Okay, Joyce. Did you see that?
Yeah, that's something.
No,
It's all chocolate.
It's just chocolate.
It's hollow, must be hollow, it can't be.
Yeah, because it's very light, so you're gonna come for supper tomorrow night, aren't you? If you change your mind.
Zadie, you just got back from Florida.
Yes, 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 yes.
Any words?
Any words? I had a very good time. I left weather that was 89 degrees yesterday. Okay?
Yeah.
You have to have
we
a
do.
challenge. You have to have a challenge.
Yeah, she's
I'll go full shark now.
Are you good?
Here, let me
Yeah.
take
I'll be
a
checked
shove
out.
it down there more.
I'll play.
Okay. You.
You guys gonna play pool?
Now, Lena.
Oh, I'll play with you guys.
No, you won't.
We'll play team. We'll play team. How about the context
We can play, yeah, that's a good idea.
No, my brother's a handicap.
So don't worry.
Who else wants to come what?
No, my brother might read.
Anybody
And one
want
thing,
to come
That's the one thing we're equal in. Right?
What?
Cool.
Yeah.
You gonna watch me blow my nose? Go away.
Look at this. What is that slime?
Hey, Mel.
Coconut chocolate.
Mel.
What do you call it? Macaroons.
Mel. Melanie.
How long did it take from the call?
Hi. Hi, Tanner, finally.
Hello.
Mom, where are you?
Hey.
I leave those two things.
No.
Yeah, I do. I'll give it to someone else. Anyone want tea? Jordan, I have tea in my hand. What? There?
Okay. Slow down, I'm not sure how many cases there are. Let's see.
Keep passing.
You want?
Yeah, one more.
One more for
Do you
down.
need a spoon for your kumquat? Natalie does. More? Anybody else want kumquat?
No, that's.
Yeah,
These
looks
spoons
like
are sugar.
it looks like a chart.
Dad.
Raisins, what Natalie has here. Sugar.
Look at that cake. This tells me the chocolate
Here's
cake.
sugar.
Right?
Rice from the dirty bakery.
Tea?
Oh, it must be good.
Uncle Oscar.
That was good.
You want tea?
Anyone other tea
Yeah.
takers?
Who wants chocolate
Yes,
cake?
please. Sure.
I do.
I think we're through on this side.
Okay,
man.
Chocolate
let's
cake.
do it on this side.
Joyce, you want a tea?
Chocolate cake, sugar, please.
Should I want a picture taken?
That's it.
No.
One more for Joyce.
Way too close.
Any foods you miss
Chocolate cake.
being in New York from here?
Not at all.
Nothing, eh?
Nothing.
I'm sure not.
I'm trying to think. I don't think there's anything here.
Whatever we have here, I'm sure it's better there.
What what food do we not get in New York?
So, I mean, how's that?
Any more teas up there?
Yeah.
Ariel bacon.
Cheese bagel. Cheese bagel.
Cheese bagel from Montreal.
Not from here though.
Dirty bacon. has cheese made.
Well, they have them here.
They're not the same.
No.
You're talking dirty bakery?
Well, let's
Are
talk
you
cake.
still doing chocolate cake?
Mel, you want some chocolate cake? A little easy on the sweets, okay?
There's another
There,
cottage
Joyce.
down there. but I'll
You get
fill
to
this up. There's another cottage
chocolate cake,
down
please?
there.
That's good.
Mm-hmm. So is the cake. It's good.
I've had
I'll try some of that lemon cake too.
You've had so much what?
dessert.
Oh, yeah?
She must be sick, but she
We've
doesn't.
had French
Thank you.
food the last 7 days.
We have 30 days.
Hey, Mom.
Mom, is there a knife?
I know.
Is there a knife for the
Home Mom. Home Mom. Home Mom.
Yeah.
So,
Was that your mac and
Walking and fast food. I hate chocolate.
very
Do you
good.
have everything you want?
Every morning.
I'm sorry, Randy.
Bring your plate down here.
Another shot. Try and see, come on this side, see if you can sink that ball in here. Not right here, just stand there. Now you want to hit it softly. Move over a bit. Reach your left arm a little more. Put this hand down here. More. Right up there. Yay! See that? You did terrific. Okay, see here, one more. That's a little too far. Put your hand down here. Hands go down here on the table. No, let's put on that. Hello. Very good.
Trying to show off. What is this?
As long as I'm not playing these two, he cheated. Boy, is he cheated. He does, eh? Wow, unbelievable. That's why you beat me today. Ah, that's in your way. Just move around a bit, that's all. You gotta hit another ball. Hit the white one first. Hey, there you go. You like sinking them? This in your way? No problem.
Yeah, no problem.
Make sure you don't scrape it along the,
Try to put your hand over here. Far near you.
close to the ball.
There we go.
Hey, you got 2 balls.
See, you scratch.
You itchy, that's why you scratch?
That's hard to do. That's a very good one. She made it go sideways.
What do you say?
What do you say? What do you say, cheater? What do you say, cheater?
This. There you go. Easy, eh?
There we go.
Make 2 balls.
Put your hand close to the ball. That's it. Now, keep over it. Now, just a little bit. That's it. There you go.
Life is not a distant star.
just said Howard.
There it is. Did you say cheese?
Say cheese. Look at that belly.
What a nice little belly.
Pickle, pickle.
What are you, camera shy? Let's go. I'm gonna show you off. I'm gonna show you off a little bit.
Wave hello, blow kisses.
No kisses.
Blow kisses.
Howard.
Hi.
Blow kisses. Blow kisses to mommy.
You ain't listening to instructions.
No.
She's also a
Cute form.
bit mesmerized. Whoops.
You have one of these yet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Much smaller though.
It's much better to use.
Words. Hard words.
You don't so fat anymore.
Oh, nice and meaty. Good muscle.
He's mesmerized, buddy. Yeah, it looks like a little Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh. On her way, on her way.
Meaty kid.
You ready
Here,
for
you
bed?
pick him up.
Wave hello. Wave hello.
With the truck?
Bed? You wanna go to bed?
You tired?
You ready for night night?
No answer.
Hello.
He's looking for the yellow truck.
Huh?
People with get it? Yeah,
Where did you point your camera at?
Yeah.
Bless
There he goes. What a funny guy.
You got your hand right.
Say hi. Dad, say hi. Jared.
Oh, this way.
Jared.
Fun.
Jared.
This is a helicopter.
Jared.
Goes.
Dad, get him. Dad. Dad, can you get him?
Get him on.
Get him, look at the camera.
Just sit there. Just sit there.
Dad, Jared. Peekaboo.
Right. Camera. He knows. He knows. Wow.
Gee, you haven't taken many pictures of him,
Wow.
have you?
Sappy.
I took
Wow.
a photography course when I was pregnant before Daniel was little, and he was my son.
You like the toys?
Daniel, he turned
Helicopter.
Peekaboo. Jared.
What's this? What's this? Rock?
Jared. Okay, then turn it on.
It's flashing.
That's right, started.
That we can all prevent from taking place. And that's what we're here today to do, is to learn how we can prevent situations from taking place. I'm going to introduce some people now that are very instrumental in helping this day take place. I'd like to call on Paul Sutherland, who's representing the mayor in the city of North York, to introduce him. Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and younger ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I want to just express my amazement at the turnout here today. I think it's absolutely fantastic, and I want to particularly congratulate our Race Relations Committee and Rick Gosling in particular for putting on this third annual Emergency Day Services Day. I also want to mention that our health department, Dr. Yaffe, and also the Bloorview Children's Hospital is also co-sponsoring this event today. This is their first time. And really it's important because the Emergency Services Day will focus on causes of accidental death among children and seniors, as well as acquaint our newly immigrated population with the services that are offered in our community. And this is really important because in North York, we really are blessed with services. But unfortunately, not all of us know what they are, and they're not something that we always need to use. And the purpose of today, and you're going to be seeing many, you see the booth spread here, and a number of services that are going to be with demonstrations to show you what's available when a problem arises in your home. And as Rick said, to try to find ways to prevent accidents from happening in the first place. So on behalf of Mayor Lastman and my colleagues on council, I want to congratulate them, particularly Bloorview Children's Hospital for participating this year, and welcome all of you here, and I hope you enjoy and learn from the events that we see. Thank you very much.
We have a very special show for you all today. It's going to be dealing with safety. Now, safety is very important. Doesn't matter whether you're crossing the street and looking both ways before you do that, or wearing a seatbelt in the car, or even wearing a life jacket when you're in a boat, or even wearing a condom when... That's a story for another time, I think. But now, I think it is time to welcome our contestants for today's game of Family Feuds. Let's welcome the Petersons and the Welcomes! Okay, now we're all settled. All right, let's get started here. I'm going to start by introducing Petersons on my right from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Right up here at the front is Peter Peterson. It says here you are a pediatrician, you like to play golf, and sing bass in your home choir.
That's right.
All right, Peter, thank you very much. And here is his lovely wife, Nobel Prize winner Patricia Peterson, who conducts her husband's choir. Thanks for coming on the show.
You're welcome.
All right. And over here is Grandma Patsy, who likes to knit and in her spare time coaches the local hockey team. Thanks for coming on the show, Patsy. And here is their son, Paul Peterson. He attends school, very good, and likes to look out for beauty contestants. All right, Paul, all the luck to you. And here is his sister, Paula Peterson, who attends the same school. She plays flute and sometimes sings in her father's choir. Nice to have you on the show, Paula. Hi, how are you, Auntie Polly? Auntie Polly here is an artist, and as you can see, she makes her own clothes. All right, these were the Petersons. Let's go, man. And now, on my left, from right here in Ontario, we have the Welcome. Right here on my left is Willie Welcome. And it says here, Willie, you are a Harvard professor. Harvard, eh? So I suppose you think you're pretty smart.
Very smart.
Smarter than me? Let me tell you something, pal. I could have went to Harvard myself, but I chose to go to host college. Right? So don't get me in the... All right, this has been Willie. Thank you very much. Okay, now. And here is Willie's lovely wife, Norma, who is the head of a daycare center and loves anything and everything. All right, thank you very much, Norma. And here we have one of their daughters, Bunny, who attends school at Downsview and wants to be the next mayor of North York. Look out, Mel Lastman. All right, and here is her younger sister. Okay. She attends a daycare where her mother works and wants to be just like her. Oh, isn't that sweet? And who do you have?
Pink Piggy.
All right, let's give a big welcome to Pink Piggy. And here is Grandma? Bella. Okay, this is Bella, and she likes playing golf and hanging out at country clubs. This is where she met Grandpa Ace here, who used to work at a mill stepping on grapes. He likes good wine and good women. Thank you very much. But I think it's time to start today's show of Family Feud. Let's get the first contestants up here. All right now. Are we ready? Here's a question on fire awareness. What should smokers have in their house? Yes. Garbage cans. No, I'm afraid you're wrong, Peter. Yes.
I know. Matches and plenty of ashtrays.
No, okay. Hey, listen up. Here's a little scenario for you, all right? You are a heavy smoker, and you may even like an occasional alcoholic beverage now and then. Now, you're up late watching the late show, and you just lit a cigarette, and that's the last thing you remember.
As a nation, the Canadian fire death rate is one of the highest in the industrialized world. Our leading cause of fatal fires is careless smoking, and 1/3 of adult fire victims are impaired with alcohol at the time of death. Most fatal fires start when everyone is asleep, and tragically, many do not have working smoke alarms.
All right. Now, let me ask the question one more time. What should every smoker have in their house?
I got it. Hold on a second. I got it. Now let me tell you young whippersnappers out there something, okay? Well, I never had a smoke alarm when I was your age, and I was inside the house when the fire was on, and I was as hot as a wiener in a barbecue.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Mr. Wiener. Okay. What should every smoker have?
Smoke detectors.
Yes, you are correct. And now, can you please welcome from the fire department, Mr. Captain Greg Alexander. Now, our audience here at home would like to know, what is the law for smoke alarms in North York?
In North York, it is the law that everyone have a minimum of 1 smoke alarm per floor level. It is the owners of the home's responsibility to purchase and install the alarm, and it is the responsibility of the people who live in the home to maintain them. Because most fatal fires start at night, it's extremely important that you follow the law. Most people who die in fires die simply because they breathe in too much smoke. Smoke contains many poisons, the most deadly being carbon monoxide. Carbon monoxide is absorbed by our bodies some 300 times faster than our bodies can absorb oxygen, and the first thing it does is takes away our ability to think. Smoke also contains an abundance of nitrogen oxide, which when mixed with moisture turns into nitric acid. Unfortunately, smoke also contains an abundance of carbon dioxide, which is a known stimulant and will cause you to breathe at a much, much faster rate. Smoke alarms save lives.
Thank you very much, Captain Greg Alexander. Okay, now we're going on to our next topic on car safety. Can we please welcome up the next two contestants? All right, now here's the question. What is the first rule of safety to think about when driving in a car? Yes. No, I'm sorry, you're wrong. Yes. Do you people drive?
Of course I drive. I've been driving for 50 years, and I've always had a clean ashtray and clean windows and...
Okay. Okay. Do you know that car accidents are the leading cause of accidental deaths in Canada? And 80% of all accidental fatalities occur from the internal injuries suffered in the car. Now, I'll ask the question again. What is the first rule of safety when driving in a car? Yes, you are correct. Very good. All right. Now we have part 2 to this question. Can we have the next contestants up here, please? All right. Okay, here we go. You ready? All right. Now, to help out when there is a serious car accident and there are victims, here is the question. What 3 teams will come to the accident scene first? Yes.
Nurses.
No, I'm afraid you're wrong. No. Excuse me, I need some help out here. Can we get some firefighters maybe and some police officers out here, please? Somebody come help me. Now, can you please help our families out? Give us a couple of clues, will ya?
When motor vehicle accidents happen, sometimes the people inside the vehicles are hurt bad and cannot get out on their own. Rescuing people requires a team approach by emergency service workers.
At an accident, we're there to direct the orderly flow of the traffic and to direct the public.
Paramedics and medical attendants primarily concerned with the patient and the extrication of the patient with various pieces of equipment that we use for medical treatment.
Okay, thank you very much. We appreciate that. Now, let me ask the question again. What 3 teams will come to the accident scene first? Yes.
Police officers, firefighters, and ambulance.
Yes, you are correct. Now, can you please give us a little more detail about your involvement?
At an accident, we ensure the safety of the emergency personnel who sometimes work in dangerous conditions. They're exposed to fire and traffic hazards. With the cooperation of the public, they help not to impede these things by going down to an accident, looking at the accident, by keeping people from blocking the roadway so as not to stop other emergency vehicles from attending there, and to stay away from vehicles themselves because they may be leaking gasoline. It's also important to realize that other people are going to be involved in here, so it's to make a clear way for them also. Many people are involved in accidents. Pedestrians actually watching the accident step back onto the roadway by accident and are struck by oncoming traffic. So it's important for the people to stay away from the traffic accidents. It's very important to realize that the people that are working are there to save lives. So let them do their work properly and let them save lives, and the pedestrians to stay back from the accident scenes.
Would you like to add anything to that? All right, go right ahead.
The ambulance crew's primary concern is the treatment of the patient. During the extrication process, while the fire department is cutting the car apart, we ensure the patient's safety, but we also try to keep the patient alive. And then we also do transport the patient to the hospital.
Our firefighters have the necessary skills and tools to extricate people from vehicle accidents. People who cause malicious false alarms by pulling fire alarms when there is no fire, or children who are using matches as toys, can create a situation where the firefighters needlessly have to respond. Then we cannot get to the vehicle accidents as quickly as we would like to.
Thank you very much, gentlemen. We appreciate that. Thank you. All right, now we're on to our next topic here of daily living. Can we please have our next contestants up here? All right, now. Here we go. Here's a question. When you wake up first thing in the morning and you're getting out of bed, should you A, jump out of bed quickly on a loose rug, B, take a few moments to open your eyes before jumping out of bed, or C, open your eyes and gradually ease yourself out of bed and plant both feet onto the ground? Yes.
Check it out, check it out, check it out. It's C.
Yes, you are correct. Open your eyes and gradually ease yourself out of bed and plant both feet onto the ground. Very well done. And here's question number 2. When you are walking downstairs, do you A, use a handrail and make sure that the lights clearly show the way? B, don't worry about using the handrail, or C, wear floppy slippers because, hey, they're the best things to wear. Yes.
Word up, G. The answer is A.
You are correct. You use that handrail. Make sure the lights clearly show the way. And here is the final question for daily living. When you are in the shower or in the bath, should you A, put on your answering machine, use grab bars to enter the shower or tub and have towels close by on the seat? B, put your towels in the towel rack when you take a bath or shower? C, keep your telephone close to the back up in case it rings? Or D, bathe or shower without non-slip strips? Yes.
I know it. It's A.
Yes, you are correct. Thank you very much. All right. Now we have a very important topic coming up right now on heart attacks. We have the next contestants up here, please. All right, here's the question now. What is the telephone number you should call when you face an emergency in your home? Yes.
I know what it is. My dad's work number, 630-4200.
No. Yes.
416-813-1500. The hospital for sick children. Thank you.
I sure hope I'm not having a cardiac arrest and neither of you have to help me out. Now, let me ask the question one more time, all right? Now listen carefully. Oh, but wait a second. I have an idea. Let's get you some help here. Can we please have ambulance personnel out here right now to help you out? Thank you. Here they are. Here it is. Can you tell us, can you help us out with the heart attacks, please?
Because there are more fire vehicles in the city than ambulances, chances are the first person to arrive at the scene of a heart attack will be the firefighters. On each of our fire vehicles, we carry a paraventilator, which is capable of forcing 100% oxygen into the person's lungs. Our firefighters are also trained in CPR.
Like Greg was saying there, generally the fire department arrives at a heart attack victim first. That's not always the case, but on the majority of calls they do. The Department of Ambulance Services operates both paramedic services and advanced life support services. And what we do on the scene is try to continue medical intervention alongside with defibrillation and drugs and everything else. We can actually talk to a doctor at a hospital through radio transmission. We have the capability of doing everything that would be done at the hospital for a heart attack patient.
Thank you very much, gentlemen. Please wait right here for a moment. All right, now you've heard this. I'm going to ask the question one more time. What is the telephone number you should call when you face an emergency in your home?
Hold on a second. I know the answer to that one, too. I call that number many times when I'm having heart attacks and all them other diseases.
Hey, yo, sit down, old man. The answer is 911.
That is correct. All right, now, can you give us a little more information, more detail about this?
It is very important to remember, because emergency personnel are responding to heart attacks, we cannot allow malicious false alarms or children who are using fire as a toy. it is imperative that if a heart stops, CPR immediately be started within 4 to 6 minutes. In North York, our response time for firefighters is approximately 5 minutes.
All right. Would you, yeah, how about a nice demonstration for you?
Why don't we do a demonstration? Do we have a volunteer in the audience to do a demonstration of a heart attack? Oh, we got this old guy here. How about we use him?
We have Grandpa Ace for you. Let's give him a big welcome.
This is Grandpa Ace. He's an old guy, a real old guy, okay? And he's just had a heart attack. He's fallen down on the sidewalk here. And what's the first thing that we have to do? Come on, you guys answer. What's the first thing we have to do when we come across someone that's had a heart attack? Yell out the emergency number. That's right. We call for help. We call for the professionals. What's the second thing that we can do? Yes. CPR. This young man knows what CPR is. Can you tell me what CPR stands for? And it's not the Canadian Pacific Railway. Okay. CPR stands for cardiopulmonary resuscitation. And CPR is something that you can learn in about 4 to 6 hours, and it will save a life. Down here we've got John acting as Joe Public or a layperson that's going to save this man's life. What we must know in Ontario is we've gone ahead and trained most government workers, and we've also trained all emergency personnel, including police, fire, and ambulance people in CPR. CPR can save a life. It's a cheap insurance policy for someone's life. So we'd ask you to learn CPR. Okay, Grandpa's living with us now. Let's help him back to his seat.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much for volunteering, Grandpa Ace. All right, now, here is the second part to this question on heart attacks. You can reduce the risk of heart disease and never have to get involved with all this. Which of the following should you do to avoid heart and stroke disease? Should you A, smoke only DeMaurier cigarettes, B, only exercise when necessary, once a month at least, C, know your blood pressure, control your fat and salt intake, or D, eat very fatty foods regularly, especially French fries and burgers from fast food outlets? Yes.
C.
You are correct. Thank you very much. And thank you, gentlemen. Now, oh, I'm sorry about this. Wait a second. Wait. Do you guys know what the answer was? You remember? You remember what it was? No. What was the answer, though? Not that. Okay, I'll read it to you. You have to know your blood pressure and control your fat and salt intake. Remember that. You don't have to worry about it now. Okay. We are now on to our drowning topic. We get our next contestants up here, please. All right, now, come on. Hello there. Did you know that drowning continues to be the third leading cause of accidental death and the second leading cause for those under 55 years of age? Keeping this in mind, if you were bathing a small baby and the telephone rang, what would you do? Would you A, leave the baby alone and answer the telephone? B, have the telephone in the bathroom with you and answer the phone while you're still bathing the baby? Or C, put on your answering machine, continue bathing the baby, or just let that phone ring? Something technical difficulties going on here. Here we go. Thank you very much.
I know the answer. It's C.
Yes, you are correct. Okay now. If you have children and a swimming pool at your home, should you A, provide special unsupervised hours for swimming, B, check to see if kids have certified swimming courses and supervise their play, or C, have special entertainment like a clown perform while the kids are swimming? Yes.
I think it's fourth.
I'm sorry, you got it. Yes. Well, yes, that's correct. It is B.
B.
Check to see if kids have certified swimming courses and supervise their play. All right, now. Let me see here. Okay, now, the Petersons are up by 1 point right now. We have our final question right here. So listen carefully. When you go fishing, should you, A, stand in the boat so you can see better to throw your line, B, always have alcohol with you because it makes the fish look brighter and the fish like it too, C, sit in the boat, do not take alcohol, wear a life jacket, and tell others where you are going. Yes. Yes, you are correct. And we have a tie. Well, that has been our show for today, folks. I hope you enjoyed it. And this is most unusual. We do have a tie. So we will be welcoming back the Petersons and the Welcomes on our next show. And I'd like to especially thank our sponsor, Acme Safety Products. Be safe, be smart. Thank you, Canada. Goodbye.
Kids looking at my butt, picking at it, like throwing things at it. Is the mic still on?
Daniel,
Yes.
what happened to you?
You have to.
Why is there a little change in your appearance?
We had a rookie head last night.
Yeah,
I was initiated to have a head shave.
they did a good job. You're clean as a whistle. Looks
Like when I was a baby, right?
almost. Oh no, you had more hair when you were a baby. That's a cute little puzzle.
How do I look?
Great. Show me that puzzle. A nice big smile. Oh, very good.
Okay.
Yeah, I like it.
I want to go play a video game downstairs on the computer.
Why don't you go ask Daniel?
Okay.
Don't say anything now. Oh.
Hello.
It's a good thing neither in. Marna said it because your neighbor came home. Howard, Jordan said he's gonna get it on the car.
Where did Jordan? You're kidding. Isn't that funny? Daniel said he doesn't know how to get into that game.
No?
Not the Nintendo game downstairs. He said he doesn't know how to get into the animal math game.
Okay, I'll go show you.
Okay, can we go now?
Liquid salad, how
But if you didn't have your bonus, would it be $30?
yeah, and then there's 200 more about.
It's $4,000.
So how old are you today?
Oh, but you were
39.
Going on 29.
Hello. Yeah. You must have been trying to get it closer.
You're trying to get the light out of your.
No, it doesn't.
Now playing at a theater near you. Is it showing now?
Adam, do you want to see that?
I'll play with my toy. Do it.
That looks good, eh?
What? How you doing, Warren?
Adam. Jordan's doing something.
Can we go on the computer now?
Adam. Adam.
Can we go on the computer now?
Adam. Go like this. Adam, bring supper soup.
Mom? Mom?
No.
You're not in the kitchen, okay?
This is the first.
You're not in the kitchen.
Over here, Jordan.
Hi, Daniel.
Hi, Jordan.
How are you? You just got back.
Okay, how are you?
Yeah, just got
Fine. How
back.
was school
Uh,
and basketball?
What's happening with your guitar and your
it's
music?
okay.
No, we're still going on. We're playing on May 6th at the Gasworks. You guys should come see us.
Where?
Gasworks.
Where's that?
It's downtown. It's a bar.
We don't go to bars.
Hey, you're staying away from
Meet a lot
stuff,
of new
aren't you?
people.
Yeah. I joined fraternity.
Never fails, man.
What fraternity?
What?
Did you hear what I said?
No, I'm not listening to you.
The Jewish one.
Yeah, well, I know that. Oh, is that the only Jewish one there is here? They don't have Sigma Alpha.
Sammy? No, not
Have you used the same card you have here? Or is this different every
Jordan, they don't have them here. I mean, Daniel, they don't have them here anymore.
I don't think so. Maybe in McGill.
Jordan.
We want you right in the middle, Adam.
Hi.
You're next. You're next.
I don't
to,
know.
You need to sit next to.
What?
Even though it's your birthday, I have to do it.
Probably safe for that.
Every year I sit next to him. Jesus. Lucky you.
You have to wear one.
What?
Adam, you have to wear it.
Lord's wearing one?
Adam, you have to wear it. You can't sit.
Even Daddy's wearing
Yeah.
Adam, if you don't wear it, you have to.
Are we supposed to open the wine before?
You want with the black?
Where's your keeper, Mom?
Do I trade with them?
We keep care of Are there any wines we have to open with this?
No, on your head.
Yeah.
So should it be opened now?
Hey, Mel?
Oh, take these in.
Melanie?
What's this? Your meat. They're playing.
Howard, don't rush on my heels. Take your time.
What?
Take your time, Slade. I'm gonna get the long at least the long. How many are there?
Well, I opened one at a time because I have two of these. I just opened them just before.
What do you feel for a letter?
No, and I have you must go to the fridge.
Well, I just looking around.
Small, they should go away.
Yeah.
Small, yeah.
Nobody.
Federico
Oh,
Fellini.
we're all here.
Give me a smile, Melanie. Come on.
Is this a menu?
Did you?
Yeah, I know.
We're family.
Was it?
May 6th, Gasworks. Be there.
The other one will fit Sarah,
Yeah. To me.
not even Warren. It might be Joe.
Oh, Warren fits him.
Yeah, no, I don't think I don't think he's out. Okay, this is how it's gonna go. When I get close to it, you say hot. When I get far away from it, you say cold.
Okay.
Okay? So if I
How do you
hear
know
it,
we're lying? Hot.
we have to tell the truth.
Hot.
Hot around here.
Hot. 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 Cold.
Cold.
Getting colder. 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 Hot. 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 Hot.
5, 4, 3,
2, 1. That's it. I give up.
It was under the TV.
Oh, that was well hidden on the floor.
Surprise.
Okay, let's go.
Daniel's idea.
I'm gonna serve the fruit salad now, okay?
Okay.
Hey?
Okay.
I made it last night.
What's on now?
I don't know. Check out. I think Chinese teacher lies in it.
These are marshmallows.
Wow. Like that. Well, that.
Good. These marshmallows.
They never change.
Oh.
What are they called?
I don't know what they're called. They're made, they're Hudson mayo.
Why the marshmallows?
Sugar in them.
Why?
Air sacs.
Good.
Air sacs.
Sarah, you want to take this? Sarah? You want a big spoon? It was a nice big scoop on the table. Give it to me and I'll wash it if it doesn't.
I love me.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Sarah, what's on your hand?
What's that pink stuff?
What's that?
Fruit.
Really?
Put the cups on the table. Just, okay, here, because I'll.
I'm over in another country. I was here, but.
If I pass down this plate, somebody put some fruit salad on it?
No. What? How many bowls did you have of ice cream?
2.
This is my third bowl.
You've had 3.
Salad? Yeah.
Where are the strawberries?
I only had 1 or 2 chocolates.
Didn't have a big lunch.
Watermelon
So.
All right.
Can't put
I
a lot.
had.
Okay, I'll get you more. Okay. And strawberries.
Hold it. That's one down, please.
Thank you.
Yeah.
A grape.
I can't believe the desserts of it. I've seen inferior sweet tables at the West.
My mother used to put.
Dad, I didn't have a good lunch either.
I think you get sliced lemon. That's true.
I had
My mother used to make like that. She filled with the wine and everything.
I remember Bobby used to make this. With the lemon and the prunes.
What?
Now, I think watermelon is good.
You're hearing that?
You know, you get Carol. I never go with that. That one, that one.
You may never see it.
That's right.
If I don't,
I think you have more money than me.
then if I don't, you have
If it wasn't a state right, it's really rude.
$1,000
But
Make a kosher one. Kosher Pesach. Come on, Dad. I dare you. Come on. One more here, one more.
no.
Go. Come on.
I can't do that to mommy. I can't do that.
No, you owe me $2,100.
That was a kosher Passover one.
Thank you.
Okay? No, you gotta make one too. Here.
You can have a. You can't do that.
Here, stop.
You can't do that.
Come on.
How's that?
Can't burp on your- Here, stop it.
Good deal.
You got. Here.
This went away. Sorry.
Come on.
You lost it.
Jordan. All right. Was that kosher Passover?
That was a kosher for Passover one.
Okay, stop moving. You're out of the picture.
Sure. Everyone step on your toes. Everyone step on your toes.
Wanna go up? One. Get us on film. Might be the last time. 1, 2. Ah! Ah!
It's a sin to be as special as me.
I can still lift her up. Whoop. There you go.
Turn the light on, Dad.
Bye, Sarah. Take care.
Okay, no. Back up.
Dad.
Whoa.
Okay, there you go.
Whoa.
Face it right at me.
Well, you're too big for this. Oh, jeez. You almost as tall as me.
I am the goner.
Sarah's gonna get up early and go driving tomorrow. When she learns, she will teach you.
You know what? When Sarah will be 20.
Give me a hug too.
Come on, I got a hug for you, brother.
Oh, you're so huggable. Hey? You huggable.
You just blew me harder than a bear hug.
I gave you more than a bear hug.
Jordan, gotcha.
Okay, babe, I'm taking care of
Where's the
it.
rest of my clothes?
Everything's in the bag. Shoes.
We see the pot?
No. There's no pot. Nothing there. See?
We'll see how well you sleep tonight.
Let me take you for a second.
Take me?
Yeah, I'll take you.
And your shoes. Okay,
It's on.
it's on now. And now, what do you want?
My shoes?
Talk about Steve.
Oh,
Steve.
Yeah.
What? It's not kosher to talk about Steve right now.
Why?
Not kosher for Pesach. He's not a very kosher boy.
Okay.
My friend.
Okay, Dadder.
Boyfriend. Is making a tape.
Okay, let's go. Jordan. There you are. How's it going?
It's going.
Show us the birds. Hang on, let me get a close up of those puppies. Right on.
Like, okay.
It's Passover 1995. That's
You have a piece of dirt on your chin there,
Yeah,
Jordan.
I I'm gonna watch it off tonight.
Really under fire for this movie? You know what story is that?
really under what?
You know, have you seen True Lies?
Arnold Schwarzenegger?
You know the part where he's swimming underwater and there's fire above him? There's really fire there, so he had to go the whole way to the pool without coming up. Yeah, because it was really fire. They come up and you burn to this.
Happy birthday again.
Thank you. Siegfried, that's a garden hose.
Try my ice cubes when I get
We have cars down there. Yeah.
It's all finished.
What a pretty sight.
Back of me?
Yep.
Everyone leaving.
Anyway, we're gonna have a garage sale this year.
Yeah. Manual table.
Bye.
Okay, perform.
She's so cute. You are so cute. Hi, Pussycat. Hi. Yes. Hi.
65 cents to these countries in Asia, 70 cents to Japan, and just 10 cents a minute for all your out-of-state calls in the U.S. You can save on both international and domestic. 65 cents a minute for Korea? That's a great deal. Here's an even better deal. Call now and you get a world-class...
Oh.
Wave hello.
Hi.
Wave hello to the camera.
We're gonna see you.
You being
There's the
shy?
camera. There's the camera.
Right up on top.
Show
Are you,
everybody how well you eat.
are you having supper? What are you having for supper?
Say it louder, we couldn't hear you.
What are you having?
What are you having?
Yeah.
Peanut butter. Is that what he said?
Peanut butter jelly vegetables.
Oh, that sounds good. That sounds very good. Are you gonna have some toast for dessert? You gonna have your toast for dessert?
Tasty.
You
I get my feet wet.
did? With what?
Hey, there's stuff on there.
Is it Yuckies?
Yes.
Is it syphilis? No. No?
What do you drink?
I need it nearly hit me, and when I find it, I bet I find a Cardinal in Maria.
Wheels, why would you be driving?
Get out of town.
What the hell?
Friend, just tell me it's supposed to drip.
No. He's using psychic sonar. There. He's obviously looking for something.
They're in there. Last Sunday, nobody's in there.
Bobby, who's there?
The bad guys. There's danger. No, I get in there. I have to get him.
Come in, come in. How much you get today? How much I get when he does that? All right, I'll go get him.
Trent, what's in there, Kenzo? What was that?
Probably the sonar popping a few windows.
Oh my God, Preston, psychics don't have that kind of energy, do they?
Preston, get the one! All things what you got here!
I know I'm not like the way it turns out.
They weren't in there.
Oh, shit.
Stella,
Yes.
you want to take a bite of my rib?
Yes, my pleasure. Yeah?
Less than 20 minutes. That's how fast you were walking.
You're not taking pictures of this, are you?
One of my friends, but I have trouble keeping up with walking.
You're actually working.
She started to laugh. She said, I'm huffing and puffing, trying to keep up with you. It's real fast, like,
Let me see you. I gotta get a close up here.
And is there sound?
Yes, there's sound.
Well, the only one who will go out with Jordan now is the dog.
And he's trying. Even the dog's not gonna go with them.
Unbelievable. The trouble is the dog doesn't know which is his head and which is his tail.
Down this name, Philip.
Let me see what it looks like. Stand up.
Mark Philippoussis. You'll hear and see more of him.
Very nice. Marley, eh? Is your name Marley? Are you going deaf?
So this year, the wind just won't let me go down. Come back to this.
Students know his ears are bleeding. What's it from?
Adam?
Ear infection.
Which year was it in? Was it bad? Was there a lot of blood?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Pretty gross, eh, Adam?
What is?
His ear. I don't know what it's like right now.
Jordan's here is
Step one.
Should have spiked it.
Serve it out. Hold your own serve. Put some pressure on the 2C.
He's asleep.
This appears poised to do just that.
Done a mohawk or one of those little spikes down the middle.
What'd you do all summer?
nothing.
Nothing. Did you go swimming at all?
Yeah.
Were you in a camp?
No camp
No?
this year.
Where'd you swim?
These people's backyards.
That's a good place.
Swimming pool. Camp
No?
this year.
Where'd you swim?
These people's backyards.
That's a good place.
Swimming pool.
Uh-huh.
And they got some money at the garage sale.
60 on it, followed by Hershey Road. And the city of Sunday Movie for the love of Aaron, starring Meredith Baxter, tonight on CBS.
Sounds like your baseball coach.
5-3 here in the
Who's the baseball coach?
Adam's baseball coach. He was huge.
Really?
Weightlifter.
Oh, boy.
That's right.
Oh,
Oh, you should say that.
that what the guy saying?
Two miles per hour takes him to 30 left. And 2 points from a fourth round encounter with
Same
fellow
all around.
American Todd Martin.
Who shut the door?
Me. Like,
Who's there?
Like, get away with that camera. Hey, Randy.
hello.
Hey.
Angie, I'm using the wide angle lens.
How you doing, sweetheart? Hey, haven't seen you in so long. Everything okay? Hmm? I hope you can't think of soup, Susan.
Susan, can I help you put this out?
Sure.
Thank you, Susan.
Thank you, Susan.
Where's George?
The shovel thing? Sure. Is in here. Okay. Look at the things in the
Oh, did you bring the slides to put on platters?
Fine. I know. I need to have all of this.
There's, I just put in here.
Careful, careful, careful.
That's kind of short of that skirt, isn't it? Wow. It's very much.
No, they're lovely.
Oh, you see, you're being photographed, Joe.
Yeah. Okay, the easiest way to put it
That's
on.
what I tried to
Yeah.
match, is to go like this, okay?
Okay.
And then you find where the big balls are, sort of. They don't have to be, they have to be in the front, but they don't have to be like this. Okay? And then,
I figured it didn't go, no, I don't particularly want to wear it where I did.
Yeah.
But
Well,
is that
that's
okay?
nice.
Now take up your grandchildren.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
That
that's
looks
nice.
really nice.
Very
Yes.
nice.
And then what you have to do now is go and get yourself a plane top so that you can wear it.
Yeah.
That's
Is this okay?
half and then all places.
Is this what makes it?
They're boogies, Adam.
I don't eat cookies. Did you make that?
It looks just like the one in the store.
I don't eat cookies. You're amazing.
There's so many.
What?
Sorry, Dad.
Yeah? I have, sorry.
So everybody has? You have it?
Yeah. Can you pass out a spoon, please?
Yeah.
Anyone
Anyone else need a spoon?
I give it.
Anyone else need a
So
spoon?
why don't you take it over to here? Here.
Are you having fruit salad?
Here.
Okay. Howard, do you want a chocolate?
Oh,
Sure. Where's that?
There's enough fruit salad that way.
More do you want? Yes, or do you want a milk?
I don't want, thank you.
That's fine.
Okay.
Bubba, can you pass me some honey cake too while you're at it? While it's ready?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Sure. Rusty, you're afraid you weren't going to be in. Rusty, put in your hearing aid.
What do you want?
You wanted to be in the picture.
I'm in the picture.
Now you're in.
The guys part.
It went fast.
Yeah. Yeah, mention the name.
My jujubes.
Oh, it's a big tow truck, this thing.
That's the soup?
Your soup's a hit.
Your soup later. That's it.
Which soup is
Okay. You want the food?
Good.
I don't have a cold, I have a weird stomach, I don't know what it is. It's
Oh, right here. I'm not eating.
That's okay.
Hey, where'd you get that
Boy,
truck?
is she hungry.
They're always hungry.
Yeah, now you're
Kidding non-stop.
Jared.
Beaner.
You want
Can
some
have
of that?
more. I just gave you some.
Gotta take a
Toy
picture.
figures?
Just make sure, John.
Turn around. Turn around, turn around. He's wasting film.
We have some He-Man figures downstairs if you want.
He's wasting film.
You want one?
I can always say both. Larry just go.
Oh, he did? Yeah, he just.
You still have your.
Not good holiday?
I'm having a great holiday. I'm so relaxed.
Good. Whatever. Not a working holiday.
I'm going downtown tomorrow. So whoa, look what Jordan got for you.
What's this? This guy okay?
Oh, wow, action figure.
And are you wearing any of the poo today?
As a person to drive the truck.
He's on the drive the truck.
Don't break his leg.
Who is that? Is that
Well, he sits on the back here.
Yeah, you give him a drive. You drive.
Well, she likes your soup, she likes
Doesn't
your
matter,
garlic
Jack.
potatoes.
It's not
Yes,
really
I got
good.
Now you're happy.
Food, oh boy. Food.
Remind you of your kids?
Yeah.
Oh, you cute.
Yeah, she's happier.
All you gotta do is give her food.
Oh.
So, good.
The truck hit him.
You can say thank you, Andy. This was
Oh no.
Let's see how low Charity.
His body's on backwards.
Can't laugh at you at the same time.
His body's on backwards.
Oh, it's so good, Uncle Howard. Look at that. It's so good. How big is
Well, thank you. I think we have to pour some wine in the glasses, though.
Wine?
Yeah. Everyone has some wine in their glass.
Because I'm not gonna be really.
You want red or white?
Wine over there. I have a little distraction there.
Does anybody prefer, Daniel,
You
you want to
just-
start giving out wine and grape juice to the kids? Does anybody prefer white wine to the blackberry?
Not technically white.
I love it.
However, with dessert comes
What is that, blackberry?
Blackberry.
Here. She's a sister, it's her job.
Got your own, the other.
Way to go,
No, I haven't.
Not too much.
Yeah.
Angie?
Does everybody have some wine?
Give me some of the best.
Yes, so did Mom. Send us a
March.
Okay, so
That's wine.
She's back in Montreal.
seemed to be his favorite.
Political move.
Yeah, thank you for.
Saying you bad, huh?
Yeah.
Mom, is there more grape juice? No, that's wine. That's wine. No, that's.
Where does she live in Ottawa?
Okay, everyone have? Yeah, so where do we start? Right on page 5. I'm gonna just say the Kiddush now.
Use your booming authoritative voice.
Okay. Yeah. Everyone ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei pri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bachar banu mikol am, v'romamanu mikol lashon, v'kidshanu b'mitzvotav. V'atitem lanu Adonai Eloheinu ba'ahava. Moadim l'simcha chagim, uzmanim l'sason et yom chag hamatzot hazeh. Zaman chayutenu mikra kodesh zecher l'tziat mitzrayim. Kivanu v'charta v'yotanu kidashta mikol hoamim. Umoadei kachcha l'simcha u'sason inchaltanu. Baruch atah Adonai v'kadesh Yisrael v'hazmanim. I'm not allowed to drink yet. Okay. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, shechayanu v'kiyamanu v'higianu l'zman hazeh. Blessed art thou, eternal our God, ruler of the universe, who has given us life and sustenance and brought us to this happy season. Okay, leaning on the left side, you can drink your first cup of wine.
Oh, okay. Left side? Leaning like this.
Okay. Okay, that's me.
I like that one.
We know so well.
Okay.
On all other nights, we eat either leavened bread or matzah unleavened. On this night, why only unleavened bread?
Okay. Okay, Adam number 2.
On all other nights, we eat herbs of any kind. On this night, why only bitter On all other nights, we do not dip our herbs. Even once. On this night, why do we dip them twice? On all other nights, we eat our meals in any manner. On this night, why do we sit around the table together in a reclining position?
Very good. And now we're going to have the answer. Okay.
That's good.
No, I like it.
That's good.
They're good, aren't they? I know I bought them for Warren to take.
What are you eating, Adam? Is it good?
Green's okay.
I hate green.
Jared?
I only like red.
Jared, are you going to eat some of the brownies? Those chocolate things?
Did you like those chocolate things that I did today?
I like cookies. You know what kind I like?
He's got such a nice steak.
I like
You
orange, yellow, and red.
It's coming.
No, it's okay.
1, 2, 3. Go ahead. Happy birthday to you. People that That looks good.
It's good, it's good. The plates, I think, are on that side.
Does he ever keep quiet? Not much. Not much. Yeah. Whoa.
Hey, Adam. Adam. Give me a nice smile.
Before you open it,
Aw, Karate Man.
to take one.
I see his fingers are going.
Mel.
So let him go. That's fine.
Melanie.
Don't you go mess up the paper.
Hey, Mel. Mel, what'd you get on that speech?
Well, the
Way to go.
There's plates back there. Is the cake cutter there? Yes.
Star of the evening, Sarah Kreitzer.
Yeah, you wish.
I don't wish. I do.
Another hanky. Wonderful.
Who do we have here?
Look at that color. Now?
Now the light's on. It's a red light. Is that what it's supposed to be?
That means it's on.
Sister's making coffee.
Isn't that cute?
Hello. How are we today? Okay, now you can leave. You have nothing else to say. Don't take a picture of us in
Why
the
doesn't it look,
kitchen.
it doesn't look clear? Maybe it's me. Why don't you turn it off? Still noise. Not going off. Take a picture of the desserts.
Excuse me.
I see presents. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Come in. Come on in.
I can't get by.
You can't get by on a trip.
Here, Adam.
Pardon?
Maybe immortal.
1, 2, 3.
No.
Okay, it's time to open the presents.
It's time to open the presents.
Oh yeah.
Where's Jordan?
Where's Jordan?
Oh, Jordan's never here. He's supposed to be.
Why? Where is he?
That's the old-fashioned hairdryer.
Is it really?
No.
For the fire.
Yeah.
Oh, come here. Thank you.
Thank you.
Adam, give it to
Oh, this is beautiful.
And that's
That's terrific.
that's something for Daniel and Jordan.
air conditioning.
Something for Daniel and Jordan.
You did.
Both of you.
This is gonna
I made it.
It's not edible. Yeah.
And this
I
is.
can't eat this? No.
No, no.
I made it.
Go sit over
But you're walking away.
Your favorite team. Thank you very much, Adam.
What is it?
It's a hockey hero.
Sit over there.
It's a hockey hero.
Is it edible?
No.
Thanks, Adam.
Oh, chocolate.
Go sit over there in front of Daniel.
After.
It's very good.
After beer in here.
Chocolate.
Okay. You guys have to scrunch in a little bit.
Oh, why am I here? I should get out. Should I get out?
Now,
Here we go.
turn around.
I'll get out.
You can stay there.
You're a kid.
Kids.
Where's my
Oh,
present?
nice. Uncle Ted, you want to get in the picture too?
No.
Okay.
You know what I got?
Here, these are you.
Oh, Toy Story!
I didn't know about this.
Toy Story!
Seriously?
I love Toy Story! Look what they got!
What?
Bigger than you. Oh, cute. I love the polar bear.
The polar bear.
Oh,
You could do
Weird outing!
your project.
Hey!
You're welcome.
Another weird outing!
Alright.
Mom, I got 2 weird outings, hockey cards, and a pen. Look,
Hey, Chuckle Pen.
and whatever this is,
That's a bookmark.
Can I show you something?
oh,
You put this on the top of your book.
Yeah. Oh.
Your plate.
can I keep this?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
What is this?
Randy.
What is this?
Look at all these presents.
I know how. Okay. Look it on me.
Oh, you mean this comes out
Did
in
you
the
put a picture in here?
cup?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just put it on the top of the
You
page.
just slide it on, yeah.
Oh, cool. I love this so much.
Thank you very much.
Wow.
Something different for a change after your brother got rid of the money department.
What is it?
You know what it is?
It's a photo frame.
Oh, what?
Use both
Both
sides.
sides. That's great.
Oh, is that pretty
No.
Cute.
Wow, that's so cool.
No, because I always say when I come to their house, I love how they have all the photos all over the place. So this will go right in my living room when I move into my condo.
Okay.
That's your real family.
Oh, look.
You do?
That's all your brothers. Would you rather trade?
Which cakes are these?
Can I have some chocolate?
Those are
Which
mixed.
cakes are these?
Or you got the same thing? Thanks.
Wait,
now you've got a pair like that. Oh, I like those.
Joe box.
What are
No
those?
boxers. That's small.
Yo.
Boxer shorts.
I don't wear that kind. What is
Jordan got glad when
Mom,
Let's see
how long are my arms? 39 inches?
39?
You're up.
Because I'm going to get
Look,
jacket.
Cookie. And a moon cookie.
Can I have a chocolate mountain?
Down.
And a chocolate.
Down. Properly. Come on. Sit down and be quiet.
I want a chocolate.
You'll take
No, you can't have a chocolate. You can have a piece of chocolate cake.
Maybe take one
Oh, I get money.
later.
Thank you.
Sit down.
Oh, I got money.
Melanie
Okay. Sit. Put it right here. Right here. You want a moon cookie?
Mel? You got chocolate cake?
Is it moon or moon?
Moon.
Obviously.
Well, that's the Jewish, the Yiddish word.
See the red light?
Yeah, I see the red light. That's where that means it's going on. So, what's up?
Oh, you tell me.
Can I get over to the new people?
Ooh, look at all this good stuff.
Hey, Jared, come here. I'll take the. Hey, Jared, come here. I'll take the. That's the door, Adam.
Watch your head, Adam.
Daddy, could you tell Adam?
Not bad. Hey, Adam, you want to play with Jared?
Jared turned on the car.
Hey,
Look at it.
what are you?
Hey, wait for him.
You want to go down to the Nintendo one? You do it by yourself?
I know how I have it.
Okay.
Dylan? How you doing?
Good, how are you doing?
Good, sir. Shake
Okay.
your hand.
Good, buddy.
Dylan, smile for the camera. I'm actually having a picture taken with your auntie, and she's not in the kitchen.
Are you wearing protection? You're wearing
I don't need
protection?
protection anymore. It's been a long time since I needed protection.
It's okay. It's all right. Yeah.
Right. I make missing. Okay, so I guess it's the ladies that didn't get. Who else didn't get?
Is that good? Look at the pictures on that.
Yeah, the pictures come out okay.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, mine disappeared. Mine disappeared also. You can just pick the paper that you look on the table.
Unless I dropped it.
What's that? Whoa, that's the good stuff.
Who didn't get?
You like the bowls?
Green balls.
Who saw Saturday Night Live?
Okay, so we got it ready.
Like this? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so you like those?
Oh, did you see the Oreo?
Oh, I look at my Pepsi Mars there.
Yeah, actually, once I'm buying it. Yeah, once I'm buying it, I'm free.
I go to,
Hello.
Goodfield up our way back.
Does anybody need a glass for soft drinks? Because I have to run it on the back shelf here. Is everyone okay?
Yeah.
Down here? Everyone all right? Oh, thank you.
Mom.
Take the glass.
What are you trying to do?
She worked.
Why?
She,
I can't get it.
used to teach adults. I
Was
teach
it?
by the other way. So she worked.
You're going to break.
I gotta break the cord.
Beautiful.
Phil Gold, everything, yeah. That's up to all these,
Oh, a lot of big doctors.
Sailor of 1998.
Good. I use Father Alton. Everyone's
Sure. Why not?
Oh. Maybe I'll have it.
Yeah.
Sure. There you go.
They're making a whole,
They're making a whole.
more fuss than,
You're, that's there. Yeah, well,
I wouldn't like to be
hired around.
Where you're too.
Not like, but also when I'm supposed to be so you know.
See, they're
Where's Sweet Sue? I want to play with
And then I have.
Well, you'll make sure that you're not. His office. It went off. I didn't want him in store.
Oh, yeah.
Video. I've always wanted one.
No, he said come after Basin.
Oh, we saw him before.
I asked him, I think.
How you doing?
I'm doing fine. How are you doing?
Okay.
Don't take me. Take everyone else.
Hey? Oh, it's on here. Maybe we'll show it tonight or tomorrow.
Slow.
Say hello.
Hi. You've been here and talked to you.
Oh yeah.
Came out of the volcano. They put all covered flashlights and then all the smoke was covered in
Hi. Hi.
one more.
Light.
They put this hot dry Nick ice
Hi.
into a cup.
Hi.
And then they pour some hot water.
Where's your finger? Where's your nose?
And then
Yeah. Where's your? Yeah, your head. Where's your ears? Your ears. Where's your mouth? Good.
Where's your cheek? Where's your toe, Dylan? Where are your toes?
So he goes like this. So silent those.
Dylan, where's Sydney?
I'm here.
There she is. How are you, Sydney? How old are you now?
I'm
3.5. You're a big girl. Look how pretty. Where's your brother? Where's your brother? Where's Dylan? Right there. Let's see. Oh, there's Dylan. Hi, Dylan. Hi. Hi.
I'm 2.5.
You, how old is Dylan? He's 6. Or 16 months. Ah. He's a big boy too. Yeah. Hi. He's a little boy?
Yeah, he's a little boy.
Oh. Are you a little boy?
I'm a big girl.
And you're a big girl.
Yeah.
And who made your hair so pretty before?
Yes.
Who did that?
Mommy.
Your mommy did. She made a beautiful ponytail. She made a really pretty ponytail.
I got a pink one.
You got a pink one?
Yeah.
Where?
I bought it off.
And you're not wearing it now.
I'll show you.
You show me?
Not really.
What's the best place to put it?
Anywhere hot.
Got it.
Whoop.
I'm worried about your sculptures.
Mama, where's my phone? These are like magnets. These are kind of like magnets. Yeah. See, they're kind of heavy to pick up. See? Look. Kind of heavy to China.
What's that on the table?
I almost have the same kind of. What was that shirt? What that you were wearing before?
Did you have brisket yesterday?
Well, it says that on mine of those, but it's not really the same colors. Is it white? No, I have some white. I have white and blue, but the leaf, but the leaf is on the back. The back. Yeah, that leaf. You know the. So it's not yours. I know, but it's almost the same. I'll show you if I come here again. I just heard Dylan, my brother.
What, you heard him what?
Fart.
Did he really? Was it a big one? Yeah?
A little.
A little one. Melanie! Melanie! I gotta get a picture of that beautiful hat. Turn toward me.
4 years old.
That's better.
4 years old. I'm 4 years old.
What?
I know.
What a sweet
I know how to
face.
count to 109.
You ready? Are you ready? Okay, you don't want to let
Numbers after 109. 110. No. Oh yeah, 110. I know the last number was
Hi!
100.
How are you?
90.
Show me your nose.
119.
Show me your nose.
99.
No? You want to climb on the chair?
I know the really last number that we count. What? Infinity.
No.
Stop. They only stop at infinity. And there's even more than infinity, but infinity is the only high help count.
You would call. I mean, you were, yeah, we filled out.
That's true.
They can't guess more than infinity, so they just
I was 5'11" once.
You were a late grower.
infinity is more.
You grew late.
Almost what infinity is.
There's one point I remember.
It's from Toy Story movie. No, infinity. Do you know how to write infinity? It's a silent wave.
I never had it.
Yeah.
I was just always
I've
wrong.
never. Now, my mom taught me one day. I forgot.
I was 5'11", and by grade 9.
You never saw hockey cards? You never looked
It's
in
only
the
some of them.
We'll take a picture.
It's only like when I was
We'll take a picture.
sitting on the other
Take a
side.
picture.
I just
Oh, I have got so much of him.
You never
Oh,
looked.
I got great stuff. You're going to see it after.
Really?
What do you want here? Vroom, 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 vroom.
Yeah, well.
Got us eating again.
Of course. What else is done in this house? Lots of food. We got to somehow sneak in the date because the date I have up here is wrong.
When we retire and leave Toronto,
April 12th.
the city's
April 12th, what?
gonna go back to-
No.
Grocery stores, well, that's for sure.
Thank you.
Where would
I keep seeing 80 of them on the screens. I have that year in my head.
Hi, Uncle Howard.
Hi, how are you?
I'm okay, how are you?
Oh, I'm fine. Have you had a nice little vacation?
Definitely, too short. But
Yeah.
it's another beautiful day.
Was it restful?
Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
All that eating made me tired. All that good sugar. Yes. So we should reverse things and we should take pictures of you.
No, that's funny of me. I don't get to see you and them too often. You can tell
Probably a good
every
reason for that.
Jordan. We can tell the years only now by Jordan's haircuts.
That's right. And your wife's haircut too.
My wife's haircut.
Yeah, it changes also from year to year. You had the perm in the early days.
Well, yours too now. You're changing the color.
A little bit.
We never changed that.
No, we're the same. Look, wow, I get grayer. You mean I've been
Say
this?
hi.
Hi.
Hi. Say hi.
Hi.
Focus. Focus.
Today's not the day for a quick.
Not today.
No.
You have to see him yesterday though. He was touching his nose. Are you touching your nose? Where's your nose? High five. High five. That was a high one. Covers all over the place. No.
One. It's hard one.
You wave. You wave. Say hi. Doesn't know how to wave. Hi.
I got better stuff of you yesterday.
Yeah.